We support you and we are with you in spirit. And may God protect you wherever you are. Folks, Afimidimwe the AirBus. Brace yourselves. They say the way they proper queen. Finally, the landmark case, AirBus scandal, has been put to the back burner, or if you like, put to rest by the special prosecutor Kisi Ejabin yesterday, after several probing and also speaking to the protagonists involved in this scandal. Enra Kisi Ejabin is a man I've had. Kisi Ejabin is one of a man of his sort I've had several problems with. Yeah. And those who know why I have Kisi Ejabin know. But for this one, I know say Kisi got it right. Mwamuni Kisi nyadrino. But Kisi got it right. And I think for me it's even much over time spent that we've not been able to put this AirBus issue to rest. And I'm going to tell you why. The AirBus issue has existed on our necks for 4 solid years now. I may do some tonight, perhaps leave the rest for next week. Now, folks, the most shocking part of this landmark case is the government in power who earlier meant to go all out to get adverse findings against his adversary, former President John Dramani Mahama, in election 2020, and nothing could come out of it. Yeah, what's it? AirBus scandal, no? In the name of whether or not, say, there was something to fish out and there was something to get out of the AirBus. 4 solid years. I'm not here to do their policies. I'm just here to expose name, shame, and expose them. 4 solid years in here. Now, they had wanted to have whatever they want to have against this adversary, former President Mahama, in the year 2020, and nothing came out of it. Adena sata mi na besi tamwe. Womunti fa sa case we ember its perpetual arrest. Why? Go and ask them. Although as if this is not enough, former President John Dramani Mahama has been exonerated, whilst the same government who has run execution is still in power. Folks, that's the fundamental aspect of the whole case. Official, former President John Mahama, president of Jim, Wonia Kunyaswo. Abainu anutia Kunyaswo, one no say, me show a crown way so, Nema Bokwedu, na mayoden. Abainu tia Kunyaswo. Now, former President Mahama has been exonerated. What do you make of it? 4 solid years in here. When to me, 4 solid years. The media in Ghana, all of us were misled. All of us. Journalists, you must bow. And you see it in shame. And you see, you can't blame the media also that much. Reason is this. Let me explain quickly. The source na media ne beko. Acquired information across the events in ocean, in London, US, they were not prepared to speak. 2, Womodomu rulings be diaba, and that's it. They believe that Ghana is a sovereign nation. The rest, let's take it up with ourselves. So what else? 3, former President John Dramani Mahama spoke all his words and threw all saliva out, and yet nobody could listen to him and take his word serious. The AR is business as usual. The politics of divisiveness, the politics of setbacks, the politics of roadblock, and the politics of dirty. Now tonight, we break the news to listeners and viewers that the persecution of this AirBus way was earlier captured in the agenda book. The agenda book called the Ejapade Roadmap. And I'm winning. A lot of Ghanaians don't know. Say, AirBus scandal way, was in the Japadia book, not was, is. Still was and is to come. Ewo, unim. Ewo. Now, a Japadia document, go and read a Japadia book, no, page 33, paragraph 5. So, without time delaying, let's read at the point. A was a document in him. Efa AirBus no. Then also Dennis Miracles. Branabe catcher me say, dear what document in him, and also a yobi and not trody bay. We say, Uncle Pet, I see they are trying to say that the book was written by NDC4 and Onyama Semwa. But I'm trying to make some common sense and, of course, trying to reason here that hey, it's NDC4 no abesia kwotro AirBus honsem e wo book ni mu say e kwan we so wo mo fa John Mahama ensem fa so sa na beba that is the wisest thinking of the NDC4 no sir, just as he was trying to ask some rhetorical questions be to that effect. Really? Any Japadia document in Eka Efa AirBus scandal no. Page 33, paragraph 5. My executive producer Yao Yamba joins me shortly. Yao, what do we have as far as that portion of the document says what?
The 2020 elections will not be easy for us with current happenings. We need to set up. Why are we so quiet on the AirBus scandal?
Come again, go one step back.
So why are we so quiet on the AirBus scandal?
Great, go ahead.
Yes, we know we haven't found enough to indict Mahama, but a lot of Ghanaians were buying into our approach. Why have we stopped? It is time to go back to the drawing board. We must make sure we use the court system to help us damage the NDC beyond repair. Let us start prosecuting people. That is why we put our people there. Otherwise, we have a problem. Great.
So come back again and then take it from the top on the AirBus one more time. Or on a portion of it.
So why are we so quiet on the AirBus scandal? Yes, we know we haven't found enough to indict Mahama, but a lot of Ghanaians were buying into our approach.
Great. Hold it there. Folks, Mena Mekai, Anaya Yamba, and Eka, Anna saith the Japadia book. Dennis Miracles, you better reason up, eh? Look sharp. And also, much on that, ben. Despicable enough. Come and tell me and tell Ghanaians how many days, weeks, months. And AirBus. Now let's do the arithmetics. AirBus ne bada ben. AirBus scandal ne hiti and ben. AirBus no e bada ben. And once and bada ben. Number two, eba no rulings be abadita. You see, the government of MPP thought said they would be smart. And the reason why all media houses and journalists were misled was because this was done a drop of say. Every journalist was limited with information. 2, baby are now information, so they were not ready to speak. 3, they were not ready to speak because they know, say, every nation, look, there were so many nations, and as Amaya, scandal, some of the officials there were prosecuted. Some of them were arrested. And then you baby also and you arrest them and you prosecute them due to the fact that everything was clear after investigations. Nothing, no adverse findings. Yes, yeah, the answer. Yeah, the answer. Bonnie, assume, the politics of setback, the politics of acrimony. They be a make a mountain. And in so, 4 years. In the year 2020, that was where they were looking for more than what we have now. But what if we have something we don't have? Tonight, I am to tell you, sir, nothing any adverse that yet me are finding on this AirBus. Why? They are done with it. They are done with it. Now, what they are not doing, Ghana Funtiemi. We don't need Kisi Ejabeng as a special prosecutor to open our eyes about whether or not there is some adverse findings that can be made against whoever, AirBus official, 1 official, 2 to whatever, numerically. But there was state statutory bodies, that's the British Crown Court, and says, yes, we have investigations, they can get it done. There was serious fraud office, there were Yoko, You was CID for her. And then we have the NIB, the National Bureau of Investigations. Me can womukra no more operate both domestic and foreign. Meboa. Inti BNI for na NIB. BNI na say NIB for could have done this for us all these years, 4 years way, spanning to this period way, for us to put to this case. This omo, I didn't know more years I way. Akromfo, ewudifo, rogues, criminals, thieves, bonia shamuma, umpa de papa. And Jones said, according to Moija Padia book, at the home, they ain't getting anything to incriminate the person. At the same time, and ya the Omoma book, no, I said, Yama Asamna Kwaku Sane Adia. Asamnia Manem Quadrota. Yabekunko one and why your hunko kwasa. But whilst they are doing it, it's in itself in a form of a propaganda machinery by way of say. Asam no ni etwa ho kakra na ende no mo dia wo ochina no mo etwa ho kakra na dia wo ochina chi inti sa asam no will refuse to die off. What it means is that an intention said wo mo use sa de no e break you down depending who this political adversary is, and then e dey bedura. It was 24 hours down the line there are some MPP of are happy with what Kisi Japan has done by way of Kisi putting a closure to this case. Because other than that, what else? Evidence being beyond na mosheshe. A day and a moshesha. Now yenye Kisi Japan AC chain. Now all the state institutions, the BA, the Yoko, the CID, all the bodies, why wouldn't they investigate, and why have they not investigated up to now? 4 years. Now the government of MPP, you are so busy. Every stages as we walk down the aisle comes with it old man, bad old man. Folks, do omechi awo. After Japadia documents there, then it's miracle or whatever your name is, or be miracle be here. Listen, munya is handsome for the likes of you and Rechi. Senra, Betina Antonia Bay Fakabo, Tiredu Bisu, who Antonia Bay Fakabo, and now you did it. You are Bay Fakabo. You are calling for wine to come to power. You look at these guys. Now, move say Antonia Bay Fakabo, wherever you are, bow your head in shame. I said it to you. Come on, you rocks, and no one's a ye. Antonia Bay Fakabo, the likes of you today, you are so rich. So you think that we are fools for you to come and stand on the radio when they all got appointment? Shut your phones. And I won't from so they should come and speak on ABCD and but now that they need the vote of Ghanaians, they are ready to go to every length and breadth and speak to Ghanaians. Despicable fellows, despicable beings, shameful people. You are talking about say Ghana form for a vote. Emma why? Baumia. Are you sure? I am here to declare to you, Kwaku Annan as a journalist, to add up to the masses out there, to push you and your government to opposition. Next time, no madrini. And Mrantiana Mua Party Nimunua, Munim Yansan, or Muya Munyama say, Jimmy for Sikaka Kana Wenyan, go there, go to your village, go and spend that money. You will get the sense to treat Ghanaians like human beings. You will not treat us like a rat to mop the floor. Folks, the short break me back. Professor lawyer Yao Anoche Frimpong joins me tonight, and of course he's here to do what he call realignments, and then also to set the record straight on the historical artifacts broken by the president. And of course tonight he's going to speak about he's going to speak about the what he call the the history of the origin of the statement called quote your Kwame Nkrumah. He will speak on that, where that statement on the origin may be free by. Then perhaps he may speak on Asante Hene's visit to Achem Ebuakwa stool 3 years down the line. What is that history all about? Then the genesis of a Japadia document. He also speaks something on it. All these plus more coming up on this extension. Stick and stay. I am Kwaku Annan.